Alright, welcome back. This this stage features one of my favorite fights. My actual favorite X fight is in X6. It is actually a mirror image of this fight. The way, well, I'll get into that later. For this stage, I will be using X by himself. No armor, no nothing, just X. The reason why is to pick up a certain item. The ultimate armor for X. You can also get the black armor for Zero in this stage, but hold on one second, I need to check something. Alright, I'm back. You can also get the ultimate armor for Zero in this stage, but I don't feel like doing it. Now, this stage is covered with instant death. Matter of fact, the most annoying part in this stage is full of instant death. Unless you actually just think. Which, unfortunately, during my test run, I did not. So I lost a lot of lives. Now, these don't stop spinning as long as you're close to them. No, I didn't. Right, you can actually dash jump over that whole entire gap. It's not going to stop now. Here is the most annoying jump in the game, if you don't know what you're doing. Get crushed, then jump through. If you don't, you'll have to get the very annoying timing of jumping through that gap. Slide down after that one platform, and you'll get the ultimate armor, or the black armor for Zero. Side note, since this is exact same no matter what you do, whether you do it with X or you do it with Zero, I will not be showing picking up this armor as Zero on my Zero playthrough. Mainly because I plan on, well, I'll explain that at the end. Now this is actually also the first and only time you can naturally pick up the ultimate armor in the game without using a cheat code. You can get it in X4. You can get it in X6. You can even have it at the beginning of X5, but you have to use cheat codes to do it. This part isn't that hard as long as you are patient. I just avoid that one platform going up and down. Now, this stage, you fight, guess who? Well, actually, this game is 8 years old. You already know who you fight. You fight Zero. This is the first and only time. I'm trying to think. No, that's not true. That's not true. This is the second and final time that X and Zero actually fight each other. The first time is actually depending on your actions in X2. You can argue that you fight Zero in X6, but that's really Nightmare Zero, which is actually created by Gate, so that doesn't count. Then you have fighting Copy X in both X1 and X3? Yes, X3, but yet still, that's a copy of X, it's not the original. Fighting Zero is a pain, especially without an armor, because you take a ton of damage from his attacks. But it's not nearly as bad as trying to fight. Well, to avoid spoilers, because technically this game's already been spoiled. If you don't know the story of this game, where have you been? But anyway, about the loss. The dead spot for that attack is going to be completely directly over him. And I'm going to heal that again. Go ahead, heal up. Mainly because I hate this fight without armor. Because he takes so much damage from each one of his attacks. He's weak against one of the X-Buster shots, I don't remember which one, as well as he's weak against the Nova Strike, which if I equip the ultimate armor, I would have on right now. Come on! I actually got the kill, but it did not count. And this is going to be annoying without energy tanks now. So just dash attack me to death. Which is quite annoying for Zero. So technically he should take damage too. Yeah, I stayed in here too long, so that was coming. The only true dead spot for that attack, I just said that, is directly over his body when he starts. However, it's fairly hard to be directly over his body with an without an air dash to avoid hitting him and taking the same amount of damage. So essentially, you basically just have to tank the hit. Also, I probably forgot to state that. The reason why I had to go through as Naked X or as Naked Zero is that's the only way you can get either of their ultimate armors. If you go in with an armor, you're not going to be able to get the armor. It's not going to be down there when you slide down. Which also means it's easier to get the armor as Zero without getting hurt. Because Zero has an air dash without having armor. Now, hopefully I did not screw up on the recording and have to do this again, but next time and final stage fighting sequence, which you can see in the background, which is kind of creepy. Boss rematches are